And we're back live with another Ask Me Anything live stream. You guys can ask me any questions about live streaming, content, gaming, or anything along those topics. As per usual, guys, you know I like to start the live streams by providing some instant value. So today's instant value is Streamlabs live streaming from a Windows PC or a Mac. Now, they released an update just in the last few days where you can actually apply for access. So that is outlined in the latest video on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. Also on my community tab, if you have applied for access, please head to my community tab and vote and tell me whether or not you were given access. So for me, I applied on my main TikTok account, and we can probably pull up the main TikTok account. So I applied on this account, and this account is actually, I'm using the Streamlabs access right now. So I didn't actually have to use my stream key. Instead, I just hit go live on Streamlabs, and then basically it just skips the streams key step, right? So I didn't have to put the stream key in. So it's just detected it. It's just detected that I've got access and sent me live on Streamlabs. Of course, I'm multi-streaming, and that's one of the benefits I suggest that people, you know, that's why I say people should take advantage of Streamlabs. And instead of the stream key, it gives us this live monitor. So this is the correct page, actually. So it gives us this live monitor where you can keep track of the chat, you can keep track of the live data, and you can keep track of, you know, just the time you've been live and you know, basic stuff like this. So guys, this is the latest Streamlabs update for TikTok Live. The video is on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. Again, as per usual, guys, we're doing an Ask Me Anything. You guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, live streaming, anything along those lines, and I will do my best to answer them. So hello Arctic Skyfox, hello Mastering Rumble, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well this evening. Let's see. Okay, that's okay. Just checking some of my settings. Why are views dropping on TikTok lives? I mean, it's always a difficult question to answer. Arctic, or Arctic. There's no C in your name. Is it deliberately meant to be Arctic without C? Yeah, it's always a difficult question to answer, isn't it? Like, why are your views dropping? I mean, I always say like 3 or 4 things. Like, there's no magic fix, so you just focus on creating the best content. Most importantly, you build a strong community, and you're always experimenting with your live stream setup. Of course, TikTok doesn't want to. TikTok's not incentivized to drop everybody on TikTok Live's views to 0, are they? So somebody else, you know, somebody else on TikTok Live is probably getting the views that you were once getting. So it's still possible. I think that's what I would say. You just have to keep experimenting. It's not supposed to be easy, as I often tell people. You know, it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not supposed to be easy. It is difficult. Does Chaos Tricks not work with TikTok anymore for jump scares? So the problem with Chaos Tricks is that they copyright striked my videos. So I can't say anything about it anymore. And then Chaos Tricks also said that they would add their own TikTok overlay, you know, but they've been saying that for months now, and they still haven't done it. So you're gonna have to reach out to Chaos Tricks directly if you have any questions about Chaos Tricks, because I can't really help on that topic, unfortunately. Hello, Alphonse Tech, how's it going, mate? Yeah, you have to reach out. Yeah, reach out directly to TikTok on that front. You misspelled your name, but fair enough. Yeah. But honestly, like, low view count, you know, that's one of the reasons I always tell people you need to be experimenting and multi-streaming. So, you know, you just got more chances for an algorithm to recognize you, more chances to monetize, more chances to reach an audience when you're multi-streaming. So if you're a gamer, usually I would say go live on 2 or 3 platforms. You don't have to be live all over the place. I am live all over the place. Food Talk TV, is that Kaz? How's it going? Super easy, barely an inconvenience. What are we talking in reference to there? Anyway, hello, whoever's on the FTTV account. Hello, how's it going? Let's see. Fred, how's it going, Fred? On Just One Block, how can I make the command start at the end of a game? Or just one block is not designed to be automated, right? Like, you'll have to ask Timecode, because Timecode designed Just One Block. I basically helped him sell it, right? So there is, if you have already purchased Just One Block, there's in your plugin, in your zip folder, there's a link to Timecode's Discord. So I suggest you ask inside there. We got some, yeah, English only. I can't speak any other language. Hello, Moha AG. Moha, that sounds a bit like Mojo, which is my username. Yeah, Fred. So it's called the Tick MC Discord. If you just ask inside there, Timecode will Yeah, just literally ask the same thing as you asked in the chat. Timecode will help you out. Because, yeah, like I said, he designed the plugin. But so, I mean, basically, I do the marketing for him, you know, for the plugin, and we split the income 50-50. The link in the folder doesn't work. Okay, I'll put a new link in chat, and thank you for telling me. So we'll update the link. I'll put a link in chat for you then. Here we go. Boom. That link should work. I mean, if the only other thing is that, you know, if it's not broken for everyone, then it means you're banned. Hopefully you're not banned. Yeah, that link should work. That's the TickMC Discord. And by the way, he's talking about Just One Block, which is the plugin. It's on my website, talktojawls.com. So if you guys go on this website, it's the interactive game on the website. So comment was apparently auto-filled. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. I see. So you basically typed a random message into the chat with no meaning. Hello, Kaz. How's it going? Yeah, I'll have to update that link there, Fred. Thanks for highlighting it if it doesn't work. I didn't know it's broken. I was unaware that it was broken. Has anybody else in the chat, by the way, applied with Streamlabs to get access? And do you guys have access? Like, what's your guys' current status? Fwizzy, yes. I mean, if you look, Fwizzy, you're on the TikTok profile right now. If you look on the TikTok profile, you'll see ham and cheese sandwich lover. Hello. Usually anybody who's on Kick is trying to sell me graphics. So you're trying to sell me graphics, ham and cheese sandwich lover? Thank you for the follow. If you're not, that's fine. You know, feel free to type in the chat. I am live. Well, actually, wait. I'm not even live on Kick right now. So yeah, someone's just following me in the feed here. When I'm not even live on Kick, because so I'm using Streamlabs Ultra from Streamlabs Desktop. I just don't have the space to add Kick. It gives you 2 custom RTMP destinations to add on top of all the platforms, and I've added in YouTube Shorts on the TikTok Live with Harry channel. I've added in the Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel. So yeah. Yeah, no problem for the link, Fred. No problem for the link. So has anybody applied with Streamlabs and been given access or not? So again, we're running this poll on my channel. So again, I'll screen share it again, right? So if you guys have applied, again, so it's just basically, I mean, it's just going to tell me, yeah. So this is what it says when my access has been approved, or it'll say you've been rejected. So go on my community tab. Don't vote. Obviously, don't vote until you've applied and had a response. And then come back if you remember and vote. I'm curious because right now it's like, you know, 7 to. No, what's that? 4 to 8, something like that. I don't know, whatever. 4 to 9. 69% rejected. Funny number. Hello, Jacktron. How's it going? I'm going to be a podcast to motivate you. Okay, Okay, cool. I'm sure there's more motivational people out there. Let's see. Bill's in the chat. How's it going, Bill? How do I put a gift counter on a live stream? If we're talking about TikTok Live, are we talking about streaming from the computer? Or are we purely just counting the number of gifts? You would use Tickfinity's custom goals. I don't think Tickfinity has an outright gift counter, but the custom goals. Okay, let's just live look at Tickfinity right now. The custom goals can do that. Like, there's a lot of different overlays on Tickfinity. I really don't think there's an outright gift counter. There's obviously the gift feed. But I don't think there's an outright gift counter. But yeah, you can do it with the. Yeah, unless I missed something. Yeah, there's no outright gift card. But yeah, you can do it with the custom goals. It can be a little bit confusing to set up. But yeah, you could do it with the custom goals. 7x Juice, that must be OJ. How's it going, OJ, on your 7 billionth name change? How often does Twitch let you change your username, I wonder? I've had 4 full screen ads here on Twitch. Another one while I'm typing. Yeah, I think I mean the thing is, like, Twitch encourages you to like run the adverts to like get a higher. It really encourages you to run the adverts every 3 to 4 minutes to get a higher split from the ad revenue. So the ads on my Twitch are just set to automatically run. Yeah, if you want an ad-free viewing experience, or if you want skippable ads, and skippable ads is YouTube. And of course, it's ad free on TikTok Live right now. Kaz, do you think TikTok will ever add adverts to TikTok Live? I think I was speaking to Alan Owens, who's a big TikToker. He didn't seem to think it'll ever happen, but it's a curious question. So mastering Rumble, I actually set up the static stream key for Rumble on my Streamlabs Talk Studio, but I have for now switched back to Streamlabs Desktop. But I still might do the odd Talk Studio stream, because Talk Studio gives you unlimited live stream destinations. But here on desktop, I've got dual output, up to 9 destinations, so I can choose which is vertical and which is landscape. On Talk Studio, you can only be landscape or only vertical. So there's more flexibility here on Talk Studio or here on Streamlabs Desktop, but slightly less destinations. So I can't squeeze right now. I could theoretically on Talk Studio I add in Live Space, Kick, and I can now add in Rumble. So I might occasionally still run from Streamlabs Talk Studio, just for those. You know, in actual fact, I could do it right now, right? I could, so because I've already got the virtual cam enabled. Should I just do it? I'll do it anyway, right? But like, I don't really get viewers on any of those platforms, but I think I've got the bandwidth, so let's just do it as a test. Let's do it as a test anyway. So let's see. So what am I doing here? So I just need to add it as a camera, right? So my camera is, yeah, I'm going to show again. I'm going to show you guys. I don't think there's anything to hide here. So my video input camera is the Streamlabs desktop virtual camera. The resolution is full HD. We show it on the stream. Obviously, we're in the Matrix here. And then we're going on Rumble, Live Space, and Kick only, right? So because I don't need to be on any of these other platforms. Actually, we can go live on this Twitter one as well. And then I think I'm actually live. Actually, theoretically, there's a few different places I'm not live on. Again, I forget, I'm not live on rich YouTubers, and I'm not live on it. Dude, I could be live on like 16 places or something crazy. Here, we'll limit it to these 4 for now, right? So we press next. Let's just apply the last broadcast settings. Easy, go live. Right, I've got enough upload bandwidth, right? I'm pretty sure. Well, let's find out. Let's see if we start lagging. I think I've got about 26 uploads, so it should be fine, right? So yeah, there we go. Right, we'll go back to this. So yeah, I think we're good. Guys, let me know if I start lagging. We'll see. Kaz thinks that TikTok will start at some point running ads inside live streams. So that's Kaz's thing. Is that based on your feelings, Kaz, or based on some sort of inside knowledge? Jackatron likes my northern voice. So mastering Rumble, your name is obviously Mastering Rumble. I've obviously seen you on X a few times. Do you stream on Rumble much? What's your experience with streaming on Rumble? I really just added it because it was easy to add now that they've got the static stream key. So if anybody, obviously this doesn't show Rumble, this shows Kick. I should be live on Kick now. If anyone wants to go on the Kick, it should show in the live chat feed on the right hand side. Hello Emirates, how's it going? Let's hydrate. Can I drop the link? Not easily. So no, I honestly don't even know what the Rumble link is. I'm not gonna lie. Ham and cheese sandwich lover. So ham and cheese sandwich lover, you followed the Kick when I wasn't even live, and now you're in the chat. Are you here to sell me graphics? That's the key question. Most of the people on Kick are here to sell graphics. It's OJ. Okay, so that's why. There you go. It's OJ with your 6 billionth different names. See, yeah, OJ, you followed me when I wasn't even live on Kick. Obviously now we're live on Kick. Again, I don't know if we're lagging or not. Are we lagging? This preview is in 1 FPS, but maybe it's just the preview. Not sure. I'll turn off the live preview on Live Studio. Is it looking okay, OJ? How's it looking? Nothing inside, but I supported. Anything just helps creators monetize. Yeah, I mean I agree. Like, I think YouTube system is the best. Like, it's no surprise when we say this, right? Like, so it is lagging. YouTube system is the best. Skippable ads for the most part, right? And it's often the highest amount of money. Tickfinity is good. Yeah, Tickfinity is fantastic. Again, just to be clear, I post Tickfinity guide. Some people think I own Tickfinity. I didn't create, or I don't have anything to do with the creation of Tickfinity, But of course, I do have a good relationship with Zarity, the owner of Tickfinity. Let me see if it's lagging on X. On the second account, is it lagging here as well? Let's see. It is, dude. What the? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so I went live. I don't think I'm lagging on the other ones, right? So I went live on. No, it's not lagging on the other. That's interesting. So so the Streamlabs Talk Studio stream is just lagging on every platform that I'm live on. That's interesting. Well, there's no point being live in 1 FPS, is there? I'm just going to end it on Streamlabs Talk Studio. And anyway, that was just an extension of the platforms I'm already on, and I don't really need to be on any of those platforms. Anyway, so well, that was a failed experiment. I don't think I ran out of bandwidth. What am I on? What am I on in here? I'm pretty sure I'm on 6 here. Is this on 6? Yeah, this is on 6. So 12, 18. Yeah, I've not run out of bandwidth. I'm currently using a max of 18 upload. So that's odd. Is this music just really quiet? Yeah, it's just super quiet. I'll skip to the next one. It's meant to be quiet, right? But it should sort of just be like just hearable. Logboy, how's it going, Logboy? Hope you're doing well. Let me close out with that. Close out with that. Is it possible to make TikTok Live Studio think you're streaming in another region? Yeah, people ask me this all the time. I don't think so, right? Anybody got experience with making TikTok think you're in another region? Like, I don't think VPNs even work. By the way, Eyes of Horus, thank you for the hand heart. I see that now. I think it was sent a little while back. So if you're still there, thank you very much. What's my favorite food? Nutella. Easy answer. Let's see. Yeah, Logboy, sorry, I missed your question. There's a lot of people typing, which is good. So thank you guys for the activity in the chat. You know what I forgot to do? Go live on Instagram. The Instagram needs to improve that. You need to press the go live button on Instagram. It's like required. It's just a little bit silly, but just the way it is. I've streamed on Rumble. I would compare it to Kick somewhat. It does have a small gaming community. Yeah, I think Rumble's like way down the pecking order though, right? It's probably below even Facebook Live, like in terms of popularity. You got like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok Live, Kick, Facebook, and then Rumble. Maybe like it's, you know, it's quite far down. Maybe if yeah, it's probably above Twitter, X. Yeah, so I just went live on Instagram because Instagram's had stream keys for a few months now. But again, you could only stream in vertical on Instagram. So I was only using Streamlabs Talk Studio. So I was only in landscape. But yeah, now I can go live on Instagram, and Streamlabs supports it. So Streamlabs gives you 2 custom RTMP destinations, which I think Streamlabs is expecting most people are using Kick for that and just one other. But then they give you basically every other social media platform, normal social media platform. But like if you want a multi-stream, so they give you YouTube, Facebook. They even give you still Trovo. I'm live on Trovo, like not that anybody's there. Trovo, TikTok Live, again, Instagram, Twitter, X. Did I say Twitch? I don't know. I missed a few. Yeah, they give you quite a few. Do I stream on TikTok again? Yes, I stream everywhere. I stream everywhere. All over the place. How are you doing, OJ? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Again, has anybody got any experience with, like, you know, trying to get your stream to appear in different regions? The way I always understood it is that, like, just, again, I keep going back to the thing, create good contact. Yo, David, don't spam in the chat, please. I am multi-streaming, right? So we're in, you know, various different chat. I'm reading various different chats. The way I always understood, like, getting your content shown to other countries is if you make good content, from what it feels like to me, firstly, it'll mostly be shown to people in your country. But once the algorithm thinks your content's really good, it's going to push it out worldwide. Do you guys agree with that statement? So again, I would say just focus on making good content. Again, everything comes back to the content is king, you know. Again, like, no, like, whether using OBS, Streamlabs, Live Studio, I don't think it's possible to fake the region. Kaz seems to think VPNs work, but they know and may enforce it one day. You think the VPNs work? I've had people claim to me that they tried a VPN and didn't do anything. Like they like, maybe that was a while ago. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I've heard it that recently, to be fair. But I'm pretty sure in the past I've had people say to me, I tried a VPN, I tried a US VPN, for example, right? And it didn't work. Hey, if you guys want to try a VPN, I have my affiliate partner NordVPN, nordvpn.com/WGMojo, all one word, right? Same as the, where is it? The YouTube one here. So just WGMojo, all one word, nordvpn.com/WGMojo, #ad, right? So if you guys want to try a VPN, Nord will give you an exclusive deal. There you go. That's called a natural affiliate integration. No, I don't stream on OF. That's correct. Yeah. Just about the only social platform I don't stream on right now. We'll stream everywhere else. Rygards Horips. Is that Pokemon? Thank you. Wait, where did you type that? Why am I not seeing this in the chat here? Ah, I see. So your message was not put in the top chat. It was put in the all chat. That's weird. Why do you guys think YouTube does the top chat and the all chat? It doesn't make sense, because I nearly missed the message. It was in the overlay. It's in the overlay, but it wasn't in the YouTube dashboard. Anyway, happy to help. That's what the channel is there for, to try and help people improve their live streams. Yeah, what did I name the channel on Rumble? Did I just name it WGMojo? Because the Rumble system seems a bit... like the Rumble system seemed a bit confusing. Yeah. So it seemed like I could have channels inside channels, because I basically just set it to upload all my rich YouTubers shorts onto that channel when I used to run that channel. Yeah, no plans to stream on OF right now. Sorry. Maybe in the future. I always say never say never. Yes, yeah. So I did name it Doji Mode. I didn't name it TikTok Live with Harry or something. Yeah. Yeah, well there you go. But yeah, I ended the Rumble stream because it seemed to be in 2 FPS. I don't know what's happening, right? Because I'm pretty sure I had the bandwidth. The Talk Studio, maybe Talk Studio wasn't registering the it must have been struggling to register the Streamlabs virtual cam. Even though Live Studio is actually registering the Streamlabs virtual cam right now, right? But clearly Talk Studio wasn't, for some reason. Again, guys, so as per usual, guys, we're just doing an AMA, so you guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, live streaming, anything like that. Anyway, like mastering Rumble, you're like one of the first few people who's actually like stayed in the X Twitter live stream chat and not switched to one of the others. I'm not, and I'm not saying you have. I'm not asking you to switch, right? I'm just observing like the way most people treat a Twitter X live stream is it's just like a shop front, and they can say, "Oh, Harry's live," and I'm gonna go watch him on another platform. But yeah, I mean that's why I'm live in all the different places, right? Because people spend their time on different social media platforms. We're even live on Instagram with 0 viewers on Instagram. 0 viewers. So again, like, I only ever used my Instagram to post the rich YouTubers videos. So of course, the people who watch that content would not watch this content about like how to grow your live stream and just doing an Ask Me Anything. So of course I wouldn't. So again, guys, has anybody applied for access with Streamlabs? If you have applied and you've received a response, then go on my community tab on the TikTok Live with Harry channel and just vote, right? And let me know whether or not you've been accepted or rejected. Let's see if anybody else has added any votes in the last few minutes. One person's added a vote, so another person got rejected by the looks of things, because it went from 69% to 71%. You watching while scrolling on X? Yeah, that's the picture-in-picture function, isn't it? Yeah. You know, give X credit where it's due. They have added some interesting features. Let me pull up my X profile, and again, I've switched to this because you never know what appears on X sometimes. So, I mean, again, natural plug. If you guys go on my twitter.com/wg_mojo, the pinned post does explain about the Just One Block plugin. But this, like this Explore, is this just for premium? I don't know, dude. If the people with non-premium accounts, you guys have this Explore tab, or is this just for the premium? Anyway, it's actually usually quite good. It's not perfect because sometimes it makes stuff up, but this is all AI generated, right? So if I click on the Newcastle one, this is real, right? This is because I clicked on this one earlier on. That like this one's accurate, right? Newcastle's raised the season ticket prices. I'm actually wearing my Newcastle top right now, by the way. Just you're about to see that. The Newcastle raised the season ticket price, and obviously the fans weren't happy. And this is an AI summary from Grok, which is from XAI. So this explore function on Twitter X is actually a good innovation. So if you have it, check it out. Again, I'm still not sure whether it's premium only or not. But they are actually innovating on that platform, and yeah, again, most of this stuff's relevant to me, right? Like I like football. I like this one's about esports. I like esports. Dude, that one was funny. Yeah, that's Moist. Moist Critical's esports team were denied visas, and Moist Critical reckons it's because the team are called Moist Esports, so because of their name. Yeah, like largely it's stuff that I'm interested in, right? Football and Fortnite and stuff like that. So yeah, at least for me, that Explore tab on Twitter X seems to be relevant and interesting, which is cool. Hello, Boss Amanda, how's it going? Says first time catching live. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, no worries for the videos. Yeah, I usually try and stream a few times a week. LRH, hello, how's it going? Thank you for the 3 roses. Can I stream on TikTok by Streamlabs? Yes, if you look at the latest video on the live tutorials channel on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel, it's the latest 2 videos on the live tutorials TikTok page. It's all about Streamlabs. And like we said, there's like 2 ways, right? Number 1 is to get a stream key, and you can use the stream key on Streamlabs. Or now number 2 is they've added an application form. So again, we'll share it again, right? The application form, I've put it on my community tab. So if you go on my community tab on YouTube and click on this link, this redirects from my website to this application form. You can see mine's already been approved. And you just apply there, and 71% of people will get rejected. So then once you've been rejected, you get yourself a free stream key from a free-to-join agency, which is this link up here, right? So this is a verified list of agencies who can get you a stream key. So yeah, once Streamlabs and TikTok reject you, join a free-to-join agency, and then you can use Streamlabs. Or if you're the 30% who are lucky enough to get accepted, then go for that. Yeah, I think it's premium only as well, but it's a nice little premium feature. Terrestrial Slough, did I say that right? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Twitch. Yeah, I don't know if I've said that correctly or not. But yes, you can stream on Streamlabs. Is the basic answer there? You can indeed. So again, guys, if you guys haven't checked out the memberships on my YouTube channel, you can support the channel for literally just 99 cents. That'll get you a nice little Discord role. There is a few little extra perks for like the higher tiers, so you can just read through that. That's just the join button on the YouTube channel if anyone wants to add any additional support. Thank you, guys. We did actually get a, I think 2 streams ago from Emma. We got a TikTok sub on the live tutorials TikTok page. So again, thank you, Emma. Likewise, again, you can get a little role on your, you get a role on my Discord if you're either a TikTok sub or a YouTube member. The YouTube one should be automated, by the way. If you guys do become members on YouTube, you just click on the connections in the settings on Discord. It will automatically connect you. What are your thoughts on Rumble buying TikTok with others? Rumble doesn't have enough money, so yeah, I've not really heard much about that. But of course, what I did vaguely hear, right, is obviously, you know, because Congress is threatening to ban TikTok. Of course, there's lots of different companies like jockeying and like making noises about buying, right? But like, presumably Rumble's just one of many who are currently making those noises about buying. I think a few weeks ago I read about all sorts of different companies, you know, mainly US companies, obviously, you know, speculating and suggesting that they might buy parts of or all of TikTok. Mastering Rumble, maybe you can tell me more about that specific one. What are your thoughts and what have you heard? I'd actually be curious to hear. Like, the whole TikTok ban thing's interesting, and of course we discussed it on my newsletter. I think TLDR, if it does get banned, it's years away from being banned, but it's unlikely to get banned, I think, really. We discussed it on the newsletter, so let's talk about the newsletter, because why not? So this is the this is the newsletter. Again, it's linked in the description in my bio. It's everywhere, right? We send it every week. I'm holding off sending this one until the 14th Sunday because that marks exactly a year since I sent the first one. So we talked about AFK streams last time. This was issue 45. So issue 46 will be the like a full year of editions. Yeah, so that'll be a full year of editions. So again, if you guys want to check out the newsletter, it's linked in the description. Like every single week, basically, I'll send you guys the latest streaming news content. Just, you know, keep you guys up to date with the streaming world and basically tips to monetize and grow your live stream as well. Hello 8 as well. Guy from the live stream. Guy from the UK, sorry. Let's see. Outsiderin, what do you say? What did Outsiderin say? Hey man, how you doing? Can you show the data you provided by user like me? Is it user specific? What are you talking about? I'm not sure. I must have missed some context. Yeah, I must have missed some context. I don't understand what you're asking me, Outsiderin. Feel free to provide additional context. I don't know. I have no idea what data you're referring to. No idea. If you want, by the way, again, on YouTube, you can obviously rewind live streams, right? So feel free to rewind the live stream. Can you actually rewind a YouTube Shorts live stream? Anyway, I'm live in landscape and vertical. So if you can't rewind the YouTube Shorts one, go on the landscape one. Yeah, again, I don't understand what you're asking me, Outsiderin. I've seen Kevin O'Leary talking about working with Rumble to buy it. Maybe having them post the videos, etc. A lot of big name. I don't know who is Kevin O'Leary, like a right-wing live streamer? That's mainly who the people on Rumble, right? I don't know who Kevin O'Leary is, I'm not gonna lie. But like, you need billions of dollars to if you want to buy TikTok. Maybe Rumble has financing to the tune of billions, right? But who knows? Again, I don't know much about that. Again, feel free to explain more because I do find the whole topic interesting. Anything around the TikTok ban, so feel free to share more info. Yeah, Outsiderin, I'm happy to answer your question if you can give me more context to your question. I don't know what specific data you're talking about. Like, what's user specific? I guess maybe I'm just missing. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just missing some context on what you're asking there. When a user is in your chat, can you instantly see additional user information never streamed? If so, are we talking about? We must be talking about YouTube, right? So again, I literally share the screen. So this is YouTube Studio, right? So I can read your message in the chat. I can click on your name, and honestly, like YouTube's moderation tools are like they've been very slow with live streaming development, unfortunately. Like on Twitch, you can click onto the I can't even click onto your profile. I would have to type your name into YouTube search. But I can pin your message, I can report you, I can remove the message, I can time you out, I can ban you, that's hide user, or I could add you as a moderator, right? This is what I can see when you type in a YouTube chat. So to get to your profile, what I would have to do is go into YouTube search, type your name in, and hope that the correct account pops up, and it doesn't, because your username is the word outsider and the word in, which more than one person has. So then I would have to sort it by channel. And are you the O? Wait, which one? Are you? No, you're a blue O. So yeah. I mean, it doesn't even seem to show you unless the O changes color. So yeah, you can see, like, even though YouTube live streaming is like the second biggest live streaming platform in the Western world, I don't know anything about China. China probably has bigger ones. You can see the actual moderation tools on YouTube are still like far behind where they should be. Now, unfortunately, that is one of the problems with YouTube. They're just so slow at adding features, like compared to Twitch. The thing is, like, Twitch as a platform is so mature that they really only, you know, it's just quality of life features that Twitch can really add at this stage. I think the biggest one coming is like the encoding changes. Where, what is it, like, if you do the encoding on your side, they'll give you a higher bitrate, something like that, right? Again, the technical side of things is not always my strong point. Well, it's Snow Gaming. Not entirely correct, actually. So again, where have you typed that? I can't even. It doesn't even show me all the messages. That's another problem with YouTube. Let's see, where was that typed? I don't even see. I see the message from Snow Gaming Let me show you guys a thing here. So I see the message from Snow Gaming down here, right? So up here in the overlay. But I'm in all my different YouTube studios. And it's sorted by live chat. And am I blind? There we go. Oh, it's just slow, right? It took about 20 seconds for the actual message to appear in the chat. So there you go. Like, we're live bug finding on YouTube right now. But Snow Gaming, you're watching on YouTube Shorts right now. And it works exactly the same way as TikTok Live does. So, yes, I mean, there's only 4 viewers on the YouTube Shorts right now. But there's potential to get more. If I was consistently live streaming for like hours, like many hours a week, I don't really do it, right? I only used to live stream like 3 or 4 hours a week. But if I was a Fortnite gamer streaming like 6 hours a day, then the YouTube Shorts algorithm works the same way the TikTok Live algorithm does. So I disagree with you, Snow Gaming. It actually is possible to get exposure like TikTok on YouTube now. You just stream in vertical mode like I'm doing right now. Anyway, I don't think giving up on TikTok is the right strategy anyway. I would encourage you to multi-stream. So if you just go watch the latest video actually on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel, you can multi-stream easily with Streamlabs, or you can multi-stream for free. So you can pay or do it free. You can pay and multi-stream to landscape and vertical. And honestly, if I'm only picking right now, if I'm only picking 2 platforms to live stream on, I'm going to be picking, and I live stream everywhere, but I think for gaming it makes more sense to only choose 2 or 3 platforms. If I'm only doing 2 platforms right now, then I'm going to do TikTok Live and I'm going to do YouTube Shorts. If I'm going to throw in a third one, it's between Twitch and Kick. But if it's 2, I'm literally just doing TikTok Live and YouTube Shorts because both of their algorithms work the same. They're trying to detect good content and push it out to more people. Good luck finding me. Wow, that's cringe. I mean, I would not like to see you. My interest. What? I don't know what you're saying outside. But I mean, yeah, that's how YouTube live streaming works. And if you want to know more about YouTube live streaming, by the way, let's just plug my Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel. So basically, TikTok Live with Harry for everything about TikTok Live, obviously. And this is actually nearly on 500 subs. Harry Streaming Shortcuts. We cover every topic that isn't TikTok Live, every streaming topic, obviously. It says Harry Streaming Shortcuts. The names of both channels are obvious, right? Harry Streaming Shortcuts, every live streaming platform that is not TikTok Live. So the most popular content is about YouTube Shorts and Instagram Live. You can see the top 3 videos is Shorts, Instagram. But we do cover a whole host of other stuff as well. Again, that's Harry's Streaming Shortcuts. So if you are looking to start streaming on YouTube, then go check out that YouTube channel. Harry's Streaming Shortcuts. Left 4 Dead Interactive. Yeah, again, I don't actually develop any of these plugins. So if I find a Left 4 Dead Interactive plugin, I'll share it on my YouTube. But right now it doesn't exist. I also share stuff like this on my newsletter. But again, a Left 4 Dead plugin doesn't exist right now, to my knowledge. If anybody knows one, feel free to let me know, because I don't pretend to know everything. But I mean, I do have a fairly good grip on what's going on regarding interactive plugins. But sometimes I miss stuff. So yeah, feel free to share stuff, guys. Yes, YouTube vertical streaming is definitely getting pushed hard right now. Sorry for my broken English. You read it in phonetic. Fair enough. Yes, YouTube short streaming or YouTube vertical streaming is definitely being pushed hard by YouTube right now, and I think you guys should try it out. Hello, Breeze Bob. Your name has got some weird letters there. Maybe it's... I call you by your username, Gerrits5. Hello, Gerrits5. How you doing? When I'm on TikTok, I get a lot of views. The only problem is that I keep getting blocked. There are no strict rules on YouTube. Yeah, I think TikTok's rules are over the top, and YouTube's rules are more relaxed. There is rules, obviously, right? You can't go crazy and do anything. But again, Snow Gaming, I would encourage you to go live on both YouTube Shorts and TikTok Live, like I said. And again, YouTube Shorts is exactly the same as TikTok Live in the way the algorithm's designed to work. And actually, honestly, I had this discussion on my Discord earlier today. So again, I'll just show it to you guys. So I mean, here's the basics of the discussion, right? So Reggie Walk said, I don't think YouTube Shorts stream methods works, bro. I just pipped some dude. I was his only viewer and he's big, but on his regular horizontal stream he had 17. And that reply saying, this is the sample size of 1. So he's saying it doesn't work, and then I replied with 3 people saying it works, right? So this is a dude on Harry Streaming Shortcuts saying he grew to 60k subs, and I verified that. I clicked onto his channel, and he had grown to 60k subs, and it was clearly from YouTube Shorts. This is Mars saying a friend of his, or a gaming YouTuber he spoke to, grew from 760 subs to 15,000 subs in a month. And then Nutty posted a video saying he gets 2 to 4x the viewers on YouTube short streaming. So of course, yeah, like as Reggie says, like it does work, right? And but not everybody's gonna have success. It's the same as anything, right? It's like YouTube short streaming is not like a magic fix to make you a billionaire, is it? So again, Snow Gaming, I'm talking about YouTube Shorts. You just go live in vertical mode on YouTube, right? So you just go live with a vertical canvas. So again, screen share. So Snow Gaming, I encourage you, if you don't know how to stream on YouTube Shorts, head to this YouTube channel, sort by popular, and just watch the top video. Simple. You can watch the second one as well if you prefer. And of course, you can scroll down and watch, various other ones. But like, yeah. I encourage you, Snow Gaming, and anybody else, head to Harry Streaming Shortcuts, sort the videos by popular, and watch the top video. Nice and simple. Harry Streaming Shortcuts. Yeah, and again, obviously don't give up after 1 live stream, right? Everything takes time. So try 10, again, my challenge to everybody, try 10 YouTube Shorts live streams, see what happens. And be live for over an hour with each of them. Don't just give up after 15 minutes. Now, actually, it was strange, right? The first YouTube Shorts live stream I did, it said I had 1,600 viewers. And we obviously didn't, right? We still don't know what was fully going on there. That was strange, right? That was very odd. Is similar Minecraft? Sorry, my Inglesian is not good. But yeah, well, unfortunately, it's very difficult to communicate to somebody on a live stream if your English isn't good, because obviously we don't have live subtitles on here. Although I think it's possible to get that tech, but I don't think it's as good as the translated subtitles that YouTube videos have. Do you have a list of watchers that don't interact so you can still call them out if you want to? Not on YouTube, unfortunately, no. You do on Twitch, theoretically, and you do to a degree. You can get that list on TikTok. But no, again, like YouTube's so bad with this. Like they are just lacking basic features. So no, we don't have a viewer list. Again, I'll share the screen. Right? Again, I've got nothing to hide here, right? This is everything we've got. So this is the YouTube streaming studio, right? So I've got stream settings, right? I've got analytics. I've got viewer activity. So this is if you guys send a super chat or membership. Wink, wink. Stream health and shopping, right? I don't have Shopify Connect. I don't have a Shopify that's actually active. And then I've got the chat on the right here. I can pop it out, right? I actually do have participants, but this is just the people typing in the chat, right? As you can see, right? We've got 6 concurrent viewers, but 2 participants. So yes, it's missing 4 people. And then I can insert and add delay ads. Yeah, I've got various buttons up here, right? But none of these are related to that. No, I don't have a list of people who've liked the stream either. No, I don't have a thumbs up list. No, again, I've literally just showed you everything I've got. Yeah, I guess I can click this and click to chat rate and views. I think I've literally showed you everything now, right? If I missed something, I don't think so. This is bugged as well. This should be displaying the heart, shouldn't it? And I can add a poll down here, and this stuff's all just stuff for YouTube Studio in general. So that is basically a full tour of the YouTube live streaming studio, right? That's all you've got, right? Like, dude, it's 2024. And to be fair, let's give YouTube, let's say what YouTube's counter argument would be. Live streaming is bottom of the pile, right? So number 1, long form video. Number 2, YouTube Shorts, 70 billion views a day, by the way. That's billion, and that's day. That's not month, right? And number 3, bottom of the pile, YouTube live streaming. So it makes sense, right? That it's the least prioritized. I'm sure it has the smallest team on YouTube. We say it's bottom of the pile, like it's still, millions of views per day. Let's see who's got the stats on this. It'll be streams charts, won't it? Let's see if we can pull up some charts for YouTube live streaming. So streams charts. See what they've got here. platforms. YouTube. Right, here we go. So this is streamscharts.com. Great little stats website. 5.5 million viewers right now. Let's compare it to Twitch. Supposedly more, you know, but I don't know if that's influenced by live events or what. Supposedly more than Twitch right now, anyway. Total streamers, 1.8 million. Peak channels online. Supposedly just last week. But, I mean, yeah. What we want is... What do you want? The key stat is total hours watched, right? That is the key stat, and that's just not being shown here. At least not obviously, is it? Yeah, total hours watched is the key stat. It's like the hardest to manipulate. It's the most obvious one. But I mean, you can see there's still a lot of people. Based on the data, there's still a lot of people. A lot of people consume YouTube live content, even if the dashboard is bad. Even if the dashboard is bad. Right, what we can see is the Twitch stats, right? If I go on solynome.com, so total hours watched on Twitch in the last 365 days was 21 billion, and you can see it's fairly steady. It's down 1.2%, but that's fine. That's pretty steady. That's Twitch will be happy with that. You guys know a site that'll just display the same thing for Twitch? It's clearly not Stream Charts. I'll try playboard.co. I don't think it does. They probably just can't measure the data accurately, to be honest. They probably just can't measure that data. But yeah, presumably the total hours watched will be lower when you compare Twitch and YouTube live streaming. But again, like Twitch with its tools is like far ahead with like the the moderation tools and just the general tools for live streamers. They are far ahead. Are you saying you can pull the data of users from videos but not from streams? Or it's the same with video data? Do you know if YouTube has APIs to pull that data? No, yeah, you can't pull viewer data anywhere. So the thing is, like, they're very privacy focused on YouTube. No, you can't pull... Like, if I wanted to see a list of every person who's viewed a YouTube video, I can't do that. Again, we'll just screen share, right? I've got nothing to hide. So if I go into the TikTok Live with Harry dashboard, again, I know I'm leaking the revenue. I'll show this all the time. Let's just click on a video. Let's click on how to get your TikTok live stream key. So this is the dashboard you land on, right? This is the analytics. So 43k views, blah blah blah, right? But it's not going to give me a breakdown of specific viewers. Of course, it's going to give me an audience breakdown, right? And like, it's broken right now. 2 days processing. Well, it should be showing a number anyway, shouldn't it? I don't know. So I've got the age and the gender. No surprise, it's 98% male. Even that sounds crazy high. And of course, you have to be 18 plus to live stream on TikTok. So it's all adults. There's apparently not a single old person. This must be 0 point something. Let's see more. I'm curious now. What is going on here? I mean, it's claiming not a single person aged 45 plus has viewed the stream key video. I don't believe that. And this, likewise, is claiming not a single kid. So I think even the YouTube analytics is not very accurate, right? But yeah, this is the audience data you get, right? And by the way, I could get this for the live stream once the live stream ends. I just can't see it while I'm live. No surprise, the top country was the US. Who viewed the video. But yeah, that's the data that YouTube gives you. You get quite a lot of data, right? It's just not specific to the person to protect the privacy of the viewer. Hello, Scuba Steve. How's it going? No worries, Steve. Did we speak somewhere else, Steve? I feel like we've spoken already. But obviously, I speak to so many people I forget who I speak to sometimes. So yeah, like I say, like YouTube, whether it's live streaming or video, they are massively focused on privacy. Yes, in the comments earlier, yeah. Which comments? Again, like I forget like what I'd said like 5 minutes ago. Which comments were we speaking in? Like Discord, Twitter, live stream? I don't remember. Not US, but still good to know. Yeah. And again, like if you're curious about like starting as a live streamer or a content creator, then just get started. That's the single biggest piece of advice I would say. Like everybody sucks when you start. I sucked when I started. You should do a tutorial on how to use your virtual webcam in TikTok Studio. I mean, I've already done that, right? That tutorial already exists. And it exists both on its own, and it also exists inside other videos. So let's just show the channel again. So let's see. So it exists in this one. So that this one, the ATEM vertical guide, shows the virtual camera. So you can send your OBS video to Live Studio. But if we go miles down, we're gonna have to go quite far down. Where is it? Live Studio hack, this one. How to use OBS features in TikTok Live Studio. This is the virtual camera guide on its own. I don't know how I got that to 6 minutes. I must have been yapping. But yeah, this is this one here, right? So it shows how to send OBS to Live Studio. Yeah. So again, like that already exists. I don't blame if you're not seeing it, right? Because how many videos have I got? 173 if you include the shorts and the live streams. So yeah, I don't blame if you're not seeing it, obviously. Yeah, I would encourage you, if you want to know more about the virtual camera, Scuba, watch the most recent one, the ATEM vertical one, the second most recent video. Go watch that one, because that's more relevant. That's what I would suggest in 2024. The virtual camera on its own is still fine, but that's what I would suggest. Hov says roses were spawning zombies and caps were spawning tanks. Yeah, so if you've seen somebody playing Left 4 Dead 2 with the TikTok GIFs connected, then either they're still using an old version of Chaos Connector or they've programmed something themselves. So I don't have I have a little bit of programming knowledge, but I don't have the programming knowledge to create TikTok Live plugins. But if you have seen somebody doing it on TikTok, then yeah, they've made it themselves or in conjunction with a plugin developer or salesperson. Some companies will, you know, they'll sell you a plugin. I don't know if any company's selling Left 4 Dead plugins, but some companies will. They will certainly do that. So guys, we're doing an AMA. You guys can ask me any questions about content, gaming, live streaming, anything along those topics, and I'll do my best to answer. We'll be live for another 10 minutes or so. We usually go live for about 1 hour. So that gives us 10 minutes left. So yeah, feel free to drop any questions in the chat. Again, guys, we'll be sending the 1-year anniversary edition of the newsletter. So again, that's this link. It's pinned in the comments. Not pinned in the comments. It's in the description. It's in my bio. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's this newsletter. It's the Live Success newsletter. Every single week, I'll send you guys tips and tricks to monetize and grow your content, including the latest live streaming news. So effectively, guys, if you guys want to stay up to date with the live streaming world, then check out the Live Success newsletter, which is in the description and in the bio and everywhere else. And that's going to be the 1-year anniversary edition. It's just going to be the same, right? But I'll just mention it. We're deliberately sending it on Sunday, so it's timed with the 14th of April, which is the first time I sent it last year. And yeah, it's been a great experience overall writing the newsletter. Beehive are potentially trying to kick me out of the Boost Marketplace, but that's between me and Beehive. Yeah, overall, Beehive's a fantastic newsletter writing platform. Honestly, like, not enough gamers do it, right? Like, just start a newsletter, put it in the description of your YouTube videos and your Twitch and your Linktree or whatever, and then basically you could just email your viewers whenever you want, right? This doesn't have to be something crazy like formal or anything. Like, if you guys want an easy way to contact your viewers, start a newsletter, put the link in your bio, and then, you know, let's say you get banned, you can just email your viewers and tell them you got banned and come join me on this other platform. It's an underrated, honestly, like, if I was still doing gaming live streams, I would start a newsletter as well. Maybe that's a crazy strategy, but yeah, nobody does it. I don't think it's crazy at all. When you tried multi-streaming both landscape and vertical on YouTube, which one did you say they were suppressing? I've noticed that YouTube only lets me post 1 vid per day before suppressing the second. So what I will say on that front, Fishcamp, is I don't agree if you're saying if you post 2 videos in the same day that they get suppressed. I flat out disagree with that, and I think YouTube would disagree with that as well. The YouTube algorithm is trained to detect good content and detect satisfying content that the viewers really enjoy watching. The biggest example I can think of, I don't think he does it so much recently, is Jelly, right? I think Jelly is a great example of how we'll get to the live streaming, by the way,
You're gonna want
in a second, sorry, but like we'll look at Jelly first, right? And we'll probably have to go. We might have to go far down here, right? You can't even see the dates, right? But like, look at the volume of content Jelly posts, and I think this is with him dialing it back a bit. But if you go a few years back, Jelly would post up to 3 videos per day, and obviously every single one of them was like over 100,000 views, and often they were over 500k, and some of them would be on 1 million, right? I think Jelly would post up to 4 long-form videos a day. So I really don't think, and I think YouTube, if you ask, you can ask people like YouTube Liaison on Twitter, by the way, he will tell you that the YouTube is not suppressing videos if you post 2 a day. Again, like Jelly, look at the volume of videos Jelly's posted. How many videos has Jelly posted? Let's go to the top of his page. Jelly's posted 6.3 thousand videos. And again, I don't think YouTube suppresses his videos. Right, so to the point though, like, so last live stream, I tried YouTube Shorts on TikTok Live with Harry and Harry streaming shortcuts. But the thing about Harry streaming shortcuts, it's a pretty small channel anyway. So like, it's hardly gained many views. We're on Landscape today. It's hardly gained many views on Landscape anyway, right? But I go live there because it's a channel about live streaming. It's obviously way smaller than TikTok Live with Harry. It makes sense to go live there because I'm talking about live streaming. So honestly, it's hard to say if YouTube was suppressing, because I was doing 2 of the same short stream on 2 different channels. It's hard to say if YouTube was suppressing it. I don't know is the answer. But it's same for shorts, Fishcamp, and long form video. Like YouTube just doesn't work like that. They're trying to detect satisfying content that the viewers want to watch. So again, as I always say, Fishcamp, if you create good content, then whatever algorithm on whatever platform will push it out. So keep experimenting, as we always say, keep building a strong community. And I think in the past, I used to post on the Rich YouTubers channel. I would sometimes post multiple shorts per day, and they did fine. If you look into API calls, yeah. So again, like I'm not really. I did study computer science. I do know coding to some degree, but like I'm not really into like the whole. I don't really do much coding for live streaming, or anything like that. But yes, there is a YouTube API, and unfortunately, it can be for live streaming. It can be quite bad because it gets rate limited, and then you have to apply to YouTube to increase the rate limit, and then they take a month to reply. At least that's what happened to Castle Labs. So this chat, again, wherever you're watching this chat, in Landscape, whether you're watching in Landscape, but this is Castle Labs. But I think it took them quite a while to get the chat just kept getting rate limited and blocked. It took them quite a while to get their application to increase the rate limit approved. Yeah, I've never played VR games, and I agree, it sounds tricky. Honestly, I don't have much to input when it comes to VR games. Has anybody else tried a VR game streaming? How do you even stream? Do you need a capture card? Honestly, again, I've just been a PC streamer, so I can't add much input to that. The only thing I know regarding posting multiple things a day is that your subscribers just might not get notifications, but often subscribers don't get notifications anyway, really. So like, I don't think that's really the main consideration. Hello, Nymphsis. Yeah, so Nymphsis, was it you I was talking to on? Are you Hov? Are you Hov on TikTok? I think I did answer this. I'll answer it again. Maybe I guess you didn't hear the answer, but I mean, effectively, it sounds like it's a private plugin. So either somebody's got coding skills and they've coded it themselves, or they've paid somebody else to code it, right? And often this stuff gets gatekept. If I hear about it, I post about it. And unfortunately, I've not heard about it. So it sounds to me like somebody's coded their own Left 4 Dead plugin. Now, what you can use, by the way, like to an extent, is obviously Tickfinity's keystrokes integration. And that will obviously let you control the keyboard. I don't even know anything about Left 4 Dead, by the way. But presuming you can play Left 4 Dead on PC, if we scroll down the channel a little bit, this keyboard control video, right? It's obvious which one from the thumbnail. The keyboard control video, basically, your viewers can control your keyboard after sending gifts. Put it simply, right? They can do it with chat commands and at any event on TikTok. So you can go watch the keyboard control video. Maybe that works in Left 4 Dead. I've not tried it. It works with most single player games. If you've seen that one, that's my best suggestion right now. So I think I missed a few questions about live space. So Mastering Rumble, live space is connected on my Streamlabs Talk Studio. Again, I don't have space for it on Streamlabs desktop. You can only have 2 custom RTMPs. On Streamlabs Talk Studio, you can have unlimited, but you don't have the dual output canvas. He got 1 mil. What, 1 mil followers? Good for him. Yeah, Streamlabs virtual camera, OBS virtual camera. You can use those to send your feeds from both of those programs into Live Studio. I agree, it's a great way of doing it. I'm doing it right now. I'm using the Streamlabs virtual camera and it's inside my Live Studio because I don't have access to either Streamlabs or a StreamKey on the Live Tutorials channel. In actual fact, the Streamlabs application is pending. Thank you for the 4 roses. First gift, let's go. Thank you, Admin Vok, for the 4 roses. Overall thoughts on live space. Honestly, I connected it and didn't look at it. I see there's a bit of drama on Twitter X about it sometimes. Again, but I'll be honest though, I saw that you could just stick the stream key in, so I stuck it in, and because it works the same as Twitch, all you need to do is start and stop your stream, and you go live on it. Twitch Prime, let's go. Thank you, Nympsis. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free on Twitch. Thank you, Nympsis, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the subscription badge. If you go on Discord and connect your Twitch, you can get the Twitch subscriber role in my Discord server. And of course, everyone watching is welcome in my Discord. It's completely free. You just click the Discord link in my bio or in the description. But yeah, live space. Yeah, connected the stream key, ignored it. Honestly, unfortunately, didn't even look at the chat. Have you got any more nuanced thoughts than me, Mastering Rumble? You do seem to be looking at all the different niche streaming platforms, which it can be good because you don't know which one's going to blow up. Like, let's think about Kick, for example, right? So obviously, Kick was founded, was it October 22? And then Trainwrecks blew it up. Was it January 23? Around about that time period. So with Kick, you had maybe 3 months to kind of try and establish yourself under the radar on Kick, which probably helped some people once Trainwrecks blew it up. Like, imagine being live on Kick when Trainwrecks makes his announcement about Kick. I'm sure some of the people who were already live there got a massive boost at that moment. The Discord is great. Happy to help. Yep, happy that you guys are in the Discord. We have a lot of different channels on Discord which just share the YouTube videos, right? Like, because a lot of people ask. But yeah, you guys are welcome in my Discord server. And again, if you have subscribed, paid to subscribe somewhere, or membered on YouTube, there should be connections for most of them. It's interesting though, right? So like, I'm currently live in landscape and vertical on TikTok Live with Harry. But what I've noticed is all of you guys seem to just watch in vertical. So for everybody watching, like, I'm curious, why are you guys watching on TikTok Live with Harry YouTube? Why are you guys watching in vertical and not in landscape? Do you prefer the view? Was it a 50-50 coin flip? Like, why are you guys watching in vertical and not landscape? Is even the regular YouTube algorithm pushing the live stream, pushing the vertical stream over the landscape one? Because it's interesting with the short stream, presumably it can be pushed with its thumbnail on the regular discovery page and, you know, and next to a long video, but it can also be pushed in the shorts feed. Yeah, and I'm basically just noticing most of the viewers are just, even though I'm streaming both in landscape and vertical, nearly everybody's on vertical. It's an interesting observation. Hello, Sammy. Again, Sammy, It's just a waste of time asking for permission to ask a question. Of course, it's an ask me anything. You can indeed ask a question. Vertical is more interactive because of the interface. I mean, I'm not even sure what you mean by that, because it's the same live stream on both of them, right? Again, if let's go on the Matrix. Let's go on the Matrix, right? But you can see it, like, it's the same live stream in both of them, right? I'm appearing in both of them. I'm showing the screen on both of them. I'm showing the chat on both of them. You can see every single element. Obviously, just a different layout, right? One's been made for vertical, one's been made for horizontal. It was dope since you could watch Fox Sports live on stream. What? Again, let's be clear. If you're watching live sport, it's usually a copyright violation, right? Like, yeah, you might be able to get away with it, but it's still a copyright violation. You're still, you know, I wouldn't do it because it's just, you know, it's just risky, right? Like, theoretically, Fox could sue you. They're not going to sue you, but theoretically they could. Have you heard an update on compatibility mode being brought back? No, but what I have heard is that I don't think Cards are still here. But what I have heard is some people join agencies and get compatibility mode enabled, and some people have direct contact with TikTok and also get it enabled. I'm streaming on TikTok Studios, playing Fortnite on the second screen, so using display capture, so I can hear my party, but TikTok can't. Second screen or second computer? If that second screen is on the same computer and you have desktop audio captured, then yes, the TikTok Studio can, the viewers can hear your party chat. So if you've gone with the most simple setup, which I usually suggest to people, if you're just capturing the headset, right, and if you're using display capture like you say, if the second screen's on the same computer, then your live stream viewers can hear everything in your headset, right? So again, I'm doing the simple setup right now. So I can hear music and you can hear music. Nice and simple, you know? And it'll be the same unless you're on a second computer. So again, let's be clear with music, right, and copyright, right? So theoretically, if you play copyrighted music, which is all pop music, all electronic music, you know, anything, well, copyright like cuts off X amount of years after somebody dies, right? So unless it's Beethoven, it's probably copyrighted. And even the Beethoven's probably copyrighted because it's an orchestra playing. Anyway, copyright-free music. That's the simplest way to do it. So right now, guys, screen share. We're listening to Stream Beats Lo-Fi, and this is from Harris Heller, Senpai Gaming. And he provides copyright-free music, and he will not copyright strike you. So if you guys want to be safe, I recommend copyright-free music. Usually, worst case scenario is you get a copyright strike on your channel. On most platforms, it's not even a strike. Like, the music just gets muted in the VOD, or like on Twitch, typically the music gets muted in the VOD. There was a wave of copyright strikes a few years back on Twitch, so you're not immune to them, right? 3 strikes on any platform deletes your channel. On YouTube, typically they'll just monetize the video, so instead of me making money, if I play copyrighted music, then the music label makes money instead. On TikTok Live, it's highly unclear. It seems like people can sometimes get away with it. But in general, I just don't recommend playing copyrighted music. For me, I just don't think it's worth the hassle and the potential risk. So I just play copyright-free music. In general, guys, it's always better to create original content. I think that's what I would say on that front. Caffeine had a deal with Fox. There you go. Again, mastering Rumble. So, like, you are clearly an expert on, like, the fringe copyright platforms, which is great. Not copyright, streaming platform. The way copyright sick of my head. Honestly, like, you know more than me on this front, mastering Rumble. Hey, I remember about Caffeine as well. Do they still do live streaming, or have they died, or what? They secured 100 million investment. That's a lot. And then Nympsis says, look into Theta Network. Do you know that one? Do you know that one, Mastering Rumble? Mastering Rumble seems to be the expert on niche streaming platforms. Have you made a video about Twitch streaming? Yes. So, again, let me plug the second channel. So if you look into live stream on Twitch, so for any content that's not about TikTok Live, you head to Harry's streaming shortcuts, right? And sometimes there's a playlist. I think there is a Twitch streaming playlist. So you could watch this full playlist and it will get you from start to finish on it with a Twitch stream setup. Like the very basic video will get you started, by the way. It's literally just 3 minutes, so it's quite far down, right? We go, where is it? So if you watch this, it literally got 16 views because the number of people who make these guides, right? If you watch this one with 16 views, how to stream on Twitch with OBS 3-minute tutorial, that will get you started, right? And now the thing about this channel, right? The idea for me on this channel was I just shot out a load of short videos, right? To see what hits, right? And it's not really surprising. What hit was the new stuff. Instagram Live, YouTube Shorts, some Streamlabs stuff. And that's what I'd encourage you guys as content creators, right? Just post the videos, right? Some of them are going to get 16 views, like you just saw, right? But just post the videos, guys. You never know what's going to hit. You need to get the reps in. And that's what I encourage everybody as a content creator to do. So that's what I did on the Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel. And I've got a list of videos still to post as well, by the way. I'm not done on the Harry Streaming Shortcuts channel. I basically just wrote down every single live streaming topic that wasn't TikTok Live, and then made a 3-minute video for them. And again, I'm not finished, right? I've still got videos to make for it. There's a few people asking about Left 4 Dead. Yeah, and I don't know anything about the Left 4 Dead. I might have to look into it. Might have to look more into Left 4 Dead. It seems to be a newer thing. So let's see. Never used it, though it is crypto related if I remember correctly. So Theta, is it Theta? Theta? I don't know how to say that name. So Theta Network is a crypto related streaming network. I mean, again, it's not surprising, right? Everything's about crypto. Do you guys think crypto's like the But guys, remember the .com bubble when that thing burst, right? But like ahead of its time, really, because there was companies like Amazon and Google around when the .com bubble burst, and then 24 years later, they're trillion-dollar companies. Is crypto in that current state where it's just kind of not ready, and like in 20 years' time, everyone's going to be using crypto? I don't know. I'm just openly asking that question. Now we seem to currently be getting a spike on the YouTube Shorts, so I usually do an hour live stream it. Let's keep it going, just as an experiment on the YouTube Shorts here. We'll keep it going, see what happens. Let's see. So again, guys, we are doing AMA. You guys can ask me any questions. I've definitely missed some questions because you guys are too active and I yap too much. So feel free to ask the question again if I've missed anyone's question. Twitch is good or not for live streaming? So with Twitch, you need to grow your live stream from other platforms. If you just go live on Twitch and do nothing else, you're going to stay with 0 viewers. So you need to post on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, TikTok, and if you can, long form YouTube. And I recommend you multi-stream. So if you